Hey boys, welcome back to some more Cowboys career, the 2021 season. It's going to be Origin Game 3, Queensland, New South Wales. Have we already won the series? I'll be honest, I can't remember. Regardless, every Origin game you treat like it's do or die. And we're going to go out this one to win the series or clean sweep either way. Huge game. Walking out of the tunnels here. Look at the Blues lineup. Definitely some good plays there. A couple of youngsters, Katoni and Stephen Crichton. Definitely a couple for the future. It's a very good team actually. Very good team. Couple of weird ones on the bench, but overall a very well picked team by the AI. Usually they're a little bit weird, but they picked a couple of young guys that you would expect. I mean, Katoni Staggs. God, I just want him back. I just want him back for Broncos, dude. As we look at our side, also very strong. That is a strong team, dude. Honestly, Queensland. I've talked about this plenty of times, but last year the talk about the terrible Queensland team, dude. We had a strong. Our forward pack was fantastic. I still stand by our forward pack was, I think, better than the Blues pack. But you could argue that maybe the Blues were slightly better. I personally think Queensland pack was stronger, but yeah, fantastic pack and a fantastic ball on the inside. Kalen Ponga gets a little offload back to Ronaldo. Mulatalo almost getting away there, but the Blues just round him up. So great start to the game. The little inside play working a treat is Felice Kafusi. What does he do? He cops it off the noggin, and on the back of the fantastic set. The try is going to be an absolute shambolic one, but it was a little trick play, I guess. I don't know what you'd call that one, but we are going to get the try at the end of the day there. But yeah, I mean, this Queensland team going forward, it's not going to be the heyday of Lockyer, Thurston or Thurston, Cronk, Slater, Smith, the big guys, the big guns, Munster as well. Well, Munster's there now, but so it's not going to be that 8 in a row. I think it'll always be, or at least for the foreseeable future, it'll be a tight series going forward for the upcoming years. But Queensland, I mean, they got some good players to come back. I mean, David Fafita will be back, Kalen Ponga. AJ Brimson is going to be weird, or it's going to be tough. I don't know where they're all going to fit in, honestly, because, I mean, Brimson was so good in his debut game last year, obviously got injured, but, I mean, Kalen Ponga missed the whole season, or the whole series, so does Brimson get a spot on the bench? Maybe. I mean, I actually like Ben Hunt on the bench, so yeah, Origin, that's gonna be a good talking point at the end of the year. But this game here, we're going pretty well. Dale Finucane gets very, very close. There was a player offside, but thankfully we were on our try line, so didn't have to get back too far to get back in the fray. And a try-saving tackle. Finucane's eyes lit up when he saw the player offside and thought he was going to go straight through. But Paddy Carrigan, great charge upfield. He's another guy that didn't actually. Carrigan, did it? No, he didn't play at all last year, did he? Which I was shocked by. I was, yeah, I'm sure he didn't, right? Am I losing it? But I personally thought Carrigan 100% should have made it. So he's another guy for the future. Big Tino's going to come on. Fodawaker got a taste, dude. Queensland, they got some strength in the forwards for sure. The outside backs are still going to be an issue. Be interesting to see who they pick in the centres, but Gagai for sure. But beautiful ball there. Cameron Munster tries to get the pass, he gets knocked down again, dude. We just a little bit unfortunate in this first half. The Blues have been peppering our goal line, but we probably looked the better in attack, our sweeping backline movements, but yeah, not able to capitalise on the great play. Dave Fafita, the man back in action here, is just gonna burst through the gap, and that's a carbon copy Fafita try right there. Excellent. I mean, the speed, the power, didn't have to break any tackles that time, but Dave Fafita, absolute monster, and it's going to be great to see him back in Queensland colours. yeah, like I've been spruiking this whole first half. The Queensland pack, it's pretty darn strong in my opinion. But that's going to be a nice little lead going into the break here. 12-0. I think it's pretty fair. Like I said, New South Wales definitely had some opportunities on our goal line, but we defended strongly. We got the 0 next to their score line, and yeah, we'll hopefully carry this confidence forward into the second half and try to finish this series off strongly. You know, it's not going to be a game where we take the foot off the pedal here. We're going to try to just absolutely motor through. It's a beautiful bit of play. Valentine Holmes. Oh my goodness. I think it was Dane Gagai on this left-hand edge. Got a nice little pass away to Valentine Holmes. He probably didn't need a passer, but Holmes with the silky skills, a little chip and chase, and he's going to score in the corner to get the second half started off very, very nicely. As Kalen Ponga with a pretty tough conversion, not a good side for his left foot, and also the wind. Actually, I don't know. Probably the wind was helping him, pushing it right to left there with the angle, or slicing it back, I guess. But yeah, great start. Our left-hand edge has been very dynamic. Beautiful play again. Gagai cops the high shot. They're trying to rough him up here late in the game. As unfortunately that was a bit of a flop there. I don't know. We just got a little bit out of sorts. Holmes was coming back on the angle. Gagai thought he was going to stay on the wing, and yeah, just sort of broke down. Other than that, it's been a fairly clinical display. We've come up with some errors, but they've mainly been errors from our good play and just a few unlucky knockdowns and stuff. So yeah, not too many genuine, just, you know, silly passes and whatnot. Is right here. Who is it? Fanuc, and oh my goodness, Kalen Ponga comes up with the try saver. Oh, how did they not score? It was a late offload. What happened here? Boyd Cordner, I think it is, back on the angle. Just flops out the back, comes off his head for Nukin, and he's just got the try line. It's begging. Kalen Ponga comes up. Look at this dude. Oh, millimeters away, and a knock on just before the try line. So that, yeah, I mean, that's what you want to see. 18-0 up, and still putting in that much effort to the very end. It's right here. How do we, dude? I don't know what happened there. That was very frustrating. We had the numbers, we had the line break begging, but the ball just sort of got knocked down, and on the back of that, Jack Winer's going to score. So all our good work and the try-saving effort from Ponga is a little bit in vain right there. But I don't know, there's a little bit of BS. I don't know why. I think it was Munster didn't pick the damn footy up. He didn't pick the ball up. But regardless, 18 points to 6 now. Cleary getting that kick. There's still time left. We don't want to count our horses yet. It's obviously, you know, want to finish this game off as Payne Haas is going to rumble it up into the line there. So fourth tackle. Blues get another chance to press the attack, and the high shot, Dave Fafita coming in over the top, trying to put the pressure on. They're not going to take the 2, which is surprising for the AI. It's definitely the right decision, but I don't know, they always love to take the 2 points in that type of position, even being 2 tries down. But they didn't on that occasion, and we're going to have to once again defend stoutly here as Boyd Cordner rumbles it up. He's going to get to the line, just didn't help him out. Who was it? Maybe Cherry Evans on that side of the field. Tried to come up with it was a good solid shot, but everyone was just sort of focused on the next play, not helping out the man with the try line on begging. So all of a sudden we were pretty cock-a-hoot, and now the Blues are back in this contest. 18 points to 12. Not what you want to see. It's sort of been like this the last couple of years, dude. It's come down to the wire, and yeah. That's not good play, though. Ado Kai is going to get pushed into touch, and a little bit of panic there. That's what the scoreline can do to you. A little bit of panic, playing from behind, trying to go, you know, trying to score too quickly there. They had chances. They had the ample time as well to make it happen, but they just gift us a nice chance to potentially put this game to bed, and hopefully we can finish off strongly. Cameron Munster through the gap, breaks through a one tackle, and Cameron Munster is going to ice this game right there. That's a beautiful try. Cameron Munster, he hasn't had the biggest game of his night. Hasn't seen too much of the footy. He's just been sort of dishing it off to the outside men. But when the game's on the line, when you need something, when you need a line break, Cameron Munster, he just, he very rarely fails to disappoint. So 24-12, this game is done and dusted. We're just throwing it around now willy-nilly. Papali or Papali'i now for some reason. I don't know why. Change the name, but we are going to get the win the series. What a way to finish the Queensland. Hopefully, once again, dominance. Hopefully, the Queensland dominance once again. But like I said, I'd imagine that it's not going to get to eight in a row for either team in a long time to come. But there we have Munster holding up the trophy. Great win, great series win. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the Cowboys' career. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.